Let me do this again. I did this last week. I can end it this week. I'm going to end it this week. I'm looking right at the camera. If you made it this far, thank you for making it this far.
Agreed.
If you watched this far, I don't care if it's one person, 10 people, 100 people. I am the hottest free agent in the Boston sports media market. I gave you this whole humbling speech about myself, and that's truly who I am. But I also know where I'm progressing in life. And I also know where I've been going with what I've been doing. I have been waiting. In 2019, after the Super Bowl win, and the tattoo makes you, things were going. Sponsorships, you're getting sent to places. COVID literally put everything to a halt. And it's good and bad. Couldn't go anywhere, couldn't get games. But I got these two beautiful baby daughters, Fiona, Sophia, and I'm so glad that I've been able to spend so much time with them in this last year. But guess what? We're back into this. Sports are back. Everyone's back in stadiums. We have to get back on our grind. I love the grind of it. I can't do the grind as much as I used to be able to, but I know it's still there. And I've always said this, that the media market in Boston is so hard to get into, and all these old motherfuckers control it. And I think that there needs to be a certain point where the younger generation needs to come up and be part of it. I've said this, that Barstool Sports and Dave Portnoy set the blueprint out there. You don't have to be Barstool. You don't have to mimic Barstool. But this is what the younger generation kind of wants. They just want normal kids, or normal young adults talking sports. That's all it is. There are plenty of people, I would say, I'm not going to say below me, plenty of people younger than me that are way better than me, that need the exposure, that need to be out there. I never want to be a suit and tie type of guy. But if you want to get in this business, you have to be suit and tie. I want to be able to carve our own little niche out there. And that's what makes it from you guys out there. I know what I can bring. I know what I can provide. I know the entertainment value I can do. I know what I could say. I know I can not say. I can be funny. I can be there. I can do the charity. I've been waiting. Cliff saw me. Cliff's been watching. Cliff's the first guy to say, come here. I need to see this. I need you to see everything I have. I came in this studio, and you guys, this is probably your first time seeing this studio, right? You've been following me. It's amazing what we're able to do. And as we're going to progress every single week and get better and better, this is going to be the fucking game changer for the Spike King brand. Game changer for the CliffNotes Project. This is what we have to work together. This is a community that we need to just work together on, not get jealous. I'm not here for money. I'm not doing that. Like, that was the first thing I said. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this to be like, make a quick buck. I've met so many motherfuckers out there over this last couple of years that just want to make a quick buck off of everybody else, and you're going to go nowhere. It's the grind. The money will always come later to you. I want to grind and have fun, be able to keep building this platform up and be able to accomplish something, because I didn't go to college for a communications degree. I didn't go to college for journalism. I went to college for criminal justice, and I'm not a cop. I just what I went for. I didn't know what I want to do in college. Now I kind of wish I went back for it, but maybe it wouldn't have made the human being that I am today, in the grind and the work ethic I want to put into this. We can do this together as a team. Every single one of you that watches this, that supports the Spike King, you're part of the journey. There's so many people I always try to thank, put on the spot, and put out there. We're going to be able to do this. And Cliff, I'm putting you on the spot too, because at this one point, and I showed you when I first met you, it was in 2019, March 31st of 2019, at 4:30 in the morning, and I was at the Harp on Causeway, and I was sitting on that stage there, and I have that pictures. I don't save pictures. I delete them. I don't look to the past. I always move forward, but there's certain pictures that I always save in my phone that if I ever need to look back on something, it's one of the pictures. I'm sitting up at the bar. I wish I gave this picture so you can give a visual. I'm sitting up on the stage at the Harp, a beer in my hand. I have 2 seats, and I have a visual in my head, and right behind me, it's all open space, but that's where everyone is. And I said to Michelle at that time, Michelle, you give me a couple years, I will be here for a Celtics pregame. I'll be here for a Bruins pregame. I want to do that. I've traveled enough to know that this is what sports and fan base kind of want. They want live things, and it's not about me. It's literally not about me being up there and talking my nonsense. It's about you being able to come up there with me to talk nonsense together. That's the vision and goal I have. And Cliff, I think in 2022, in the 3-year window, we're going to be able to fucking do that. And I'm telling you, Cliff, and this is just me being open to you, the more we do this week in and week out, the fact that this motherfucker right now is taking time out of his life at like 1 in the morning to be with me, to listen to me, and be able to put all this stuff together, that shows that someone else is hungry behind the scenes here too. There's hunger. I swear to God, dude. Like, I believe in myself. You look into my eyes right now. I believe in what I do. I believe in what I say. I believe in the grind. And I'm going to tell you, give me a couple fucking years and keep doing this because I'm still young. I still got time on my side.